It's been said that the study of history is the beginning of wisdom. So when I think of someone in search of wisdom, I think of our ever-inquisitive Steve Patterson. Steve, come on out!
Happy 4th of July. It's crazy out here.
It's really wild.
It's nuts out here. Oh, my word. What a day. What an audience.
I mean,
the
it's
show.
great to have you here. A very special day. So, Steve, to help celebrate 250 years of American independence, naturally,
yes,
we unleashed you on the unsuspecting citizens of the streets of this fair city.
You know, I got to say, it's long been my American dream to experience some of the rich revolutionary history that is all around New York City. And if we know one thing about Michael Gelman, he likes to make dreams come true.
Oh,
doesn't
he
he?
does.
Doesn't
Yes, he
Gelman like
does,
to do
yes.
that? So with that, join me as we go on my semi-quincentennial extravaganza. Ooh. All right. That's right, Kelly and Mark. There are 250 years of American history to celebrate here in New York City, and Gelman gave us 5 whole minutes to tell the story. So, no more talking. It's time. We got to go. A lot of ground to cover. Lady Liberty, there she is in all her glory. If you're wondering, she stands all told at over 300 feet tall. And I've got to be honest, this is the closest I have ever been to the Statue of Liberty. Now, we're close, but I think we could get even closer. Let's go inside. Whoa. You know, looking over this ledge, I realize how high we are, but we're actually only halfway up. We are 154 feet up. It's another 151 feet up to the crown. Now, we've already explained how tall she is, but if you're sitting at home wondering, how much does she weigh? How dare you? Let's go. The registry room here on Ellis Island was the epicenter of one of the greatest migrations in modern history. Millions of Americans and people all around the world have ancestors who came in right through these halls.
Actually, Steve, as a matter of fact, my great-grandparents came over 100 years ago together.
That's great.
1926, here to Ellis Island. My grandfather, as soon as he got here, he had tuberculosis.
Okay.
6 months. Thank God my grandmother waited for him. They had a lovely life together. Isn't that incredible? And he survived 80 years. I think he lived to 95. He broke his hip. He was laying in the basement, my grandmother.
Okay, you know we're on a time crunch. Lot to see. What if we took the really great story and made it a little great story?
100 years ago, Steve, my great-grandparents came together.
Lin-Manuel Miranda famously brought Hamilton to the Broadway stage, but before Hamilton the musical, there was Hamilton the man, and this is where he lived. Oh, and by the way, I heard that people kind of get into the cosplay here. It's like the Comic-Con of the Revolution. Let's go! Here with my new best friend, Craig. Craig, where are we?
We are in Hamilton Grange National Memorial.
Why is this an important building?
I have never worked at a historic site where we get so many young people who are interested in the history, excited to learn, and already coming with a vast breadth of knowledge.
Do a lot of people come in costume?
Occasionally, we will have people come in costume. It is usually younger people who do that.
Do I look like I'm in that young demographic that you're talking about, or are you suggesting younger?
Maybe a little bit younger, slightly.
Let's go outside and have a duel.
You insolent puppy.
No, I don't know if he just quoted Hamilton or I legit just got burned by Craig, the tour guide. Either way, I don't feel safe. Okay, so let me get this right. We're short on time, but we had enough time for me to rent a bike just to ride it down this cobblestone street. Why? Because it's the oldest cobblestone street in New York City? Also, one more thing about this. Look back to 1776. Federal Hall, a place so nice we visited twice. Federal Hall at 26 Wall Street. Except this time, we're going in. Now inside of Federal Hall with Ranger Gomez. Thanks for being with us today.
Pleasure to meet you.
This place looks really impressive. I almost feel a little underdressed. Do you mind if I get a little more comfortable?
Go ahead.
Wig me. Honestly, this feels better. But now you kind of look underdressed.
I do.
Can you wig him? I'll hold your hand. You look very federal.
Amazing.
Should we start the tour?
Let's start this.
Well, here we are. Tell me, what exactly am I looking at?
Right here is the original balcony stone that George Washington stood on the day of his inauguration on April 30th, 1789. Whereas this balcony was the stepping stone for his inauguration, George Washington himself will be the stepping stone for this country's philosophical and political lifelines.
Now, I don't want to, criticize, we do have a cracking situation, so this concrete has failed. Would we agree?
I wouldn't say failed, more like met unexpected events.
So glad to be joined by Melissa here at Fraunces Tavern Museum, which is really cool to be inside of.
So we're in the oldest remaining building in Manhattan right now. We're in a structure that's 300 years old.
Wow.
So if you want to understand New York history, you're walking through it when you come in here. And especially stepping back in time in a room like this to the American Revolution.
George Washington was in this space. I am near the ether of our first president.
Yes, you are in his footsteps.
Well, we did Fraunces Tavern Museum. Upstairs now, we're down in Fraunces Tavern. And guess what, boys? We covered a lot of ground, but we still have a little time to spare, which allows me time for some parting words, shall we? Something still feels a little off. Aha, now that is more like it. Okay, as Washington once read to his generals from his iPhone, with a heart full of love and gratitude, I now take leave of you. I most devoutly wish that your latter days may be as prosperous and happy as your former ones have been glorious and honorable. Here's to another 250, America. America!
That was great. You know, I gotta tell you guys, it's really incredible, and I've been to New York many times, and for anybody who's thinking of visiting, it's such a good thing to add to your list of things to see. So many great sites that we know about, but there's so much history, and when you're in those places, it kind of does take your breath away a little bit.
I've lived here for so long, and there's so many things
we've never been there.
I've
really
never
cool.
been to.
One more thing that takes my breath away. This
Yeah.
was my first time seeing David Muir in person.
Oh, I know.
Alarmingly handsome
I
in
told
person.
you.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
that was a
crazy.
bit of a problem backstage for me.
Yeah.
So just
Yep.
need to get that off my chest.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that.
All right, for more Steve, you can listen to him on The Daily Donna and Steve Show, wherever you get your podcast.